up, guys? It is Nerd Flannels and we are back with another video. But today's video, we're going to be building a new coastal city perfect for the new Bridges and Ports update that's coming out on October 29th. So let's get it. Oh yeah, that looks good right there. But just have it on the shore. That way it won't look so boring. Because it is called Harbor City. But the harbor is not going to be really near downtown. Because, I mean, I know that's typical, but like, I don't know. It doesn't really look right to me. I'm gonna still put it in an industrial area. So we have like a nice little like beachy shoreline right here. Now we're gonna replace these trees with palm trees if we can. I hate though, the palm trees always die. So that's kind of annoying. We're gonna see if it works. We might have to download a mod so that the palm trees don't die. I don't know why that's not already a feature. Like, I feel like if we manually place the tree, it shouldn't die. Maybe, I guess some people like the dead. I mean, I don't see any purpose of having a dead tree. I mean, they could also just make it an option. Like, you can just place dead trees. I mean, I don't like the look. I think it looks stupid. Especially if you're building like a park and like the whole entire thing is just dead. It looks kind of ridiculous. Okay, so I'm thinking about having the downtown be this ring right here. And it's going to start from west then to the east. It's going to be similar to like a smiley face. And this won't be that much of a big city because I've made the mistake of building big cities on this channel and it just always ends up like taking up too much, you know, space and storage. I just want to keep it really simple. And also I'm not going to be following any grid. It's also a mistake I'm always making, is following grids. I'm just going to do something natural. It's still going to be squared out. Because I think a lot of like people that build like European cities, they try and make it like too squiggly and it just looks stupid. Because, you know, it's still kind of square-ish. It's still a grid, but I'm mainly gonna just like in between this 4-lane road and this 2-lane road, I'm gonna, you know, make it a lot more human. Okay, right here. Like it's still gonna be, you know, square, but I'm not gonna make it too square. Here and in the middle right here, rather than it being downtown. I think I'm going to reserve downtown for larger roads. I think downtown would go better in the middle rather than near the shore. So I'm going to actually rename this to Oldtown. because I don't actually think that downtowns that are in the next to the coast look that well. It's kind of boring, so I'm not gonna do that. It actually just makes more sense this way anyway. So this is gonna be Oldtown. We're gonna be mainly focusing on Oldtown this video and building it out. It has some nice blocks there, some nice natural walking paths. For example, right here, you know. Also, we can. What I like about Boston is it doesn't care about the grid, so it'll just randomly have a street going like this. But I don't know if I'm gonna do that right here because I kind of want things to be more laid out and organized. So let's place our first building. I'm gonna go with this. I love this building, and I never have a chance to use it because I'm always building gritty Arkham Knights looking cities. So since I'm building a beach town city, it should look really good. I'm thinking about doing some like nice San Francisco housing right here. You know what? Now that I think about it, I might do a apartment complex as well. I'm gonna put it right here on Laurel Lane. So this is a nice little villa for for the rich people. A lot of rich people live in Old Town. Give it some history. Okay. A little uneven. I don't have the Move It because I don't like having too many mods. If Move It works, someone tell me in the comments, because I don't like downloading like the mods and it's like broken and stuff like that because it's updating a lot, and a new update is going to come out soon, and it's actually might be a bad idea that I'm even starting a city right now, knowing that the update's coming out. But I might not even buy the update. I don't really care about bridges too much. I mean, it's pretty cool that there's suspension bridges, but I mean, I'm no asset editor. I don't really care about anything else. So we're gonna make these some nice villas. I might make the outside kind of like a tan color, similar to the one like a nice tan color, similar to the ones like Arizona or Mexico, and like leave the red roof to kind of get you in that tropical element. There we go. And I'm also gonna put down a nice pattern. Let's see which one I want to use. Oh, we have a lot of different ones. I think this Japanese inspired one. Wait, hold up. You know what? I might leave this part right here blank and just put a park. Then it makes more sense than trying to force a building right there. And also we have the extra bulldozer tool so we can destroy some of these overlapping fences. I'm sure we don't need any fences since we're going to be building like a little courtyard. Those ones are fine. I have like, what kind of park would go good here? Nah, that's too big. I would do a tennis court, but it doesn't seem like I can fit it in here. Unless I was, of course, to destroy something. So I might just do a basketball court. I think that works. And I'm going to use the Japanese inspired surfaces. I'm gonna put all the mods I'm using in the description so you guys can download them. I don't want to go too like beach heavy with the city. I'm gonna keep it, looking like a normal city and not super LA. But I definitely want to have the coast being the #1 aspect of the city. Hence the name Harbor City. So it's gonna be really focused on the harbor, the port. And once the city's like somewhat done, I'm gonna give a nice backstory on it. Also, another way I like to fill in is using trees. I know that's like a simple tip, but I really maximize on the trees. Like, since there's not really much I can put in here besides like a park, I can maybe put some parking, but like other than that, there's kind of nothing else I can put here besides this. And I might even put some graffiti. Let me put some graffiti right here, like some respectable graffiti. Let's see what kind of respectable graffiti we have. Kind of like a mural, something like that, because we're gonna save our bad graffiti for like the bad side of town, if you know what I mean. Where it gets all rough. I think that looks good. It looks good. Now we're gonna be building some more historical housing. But I might go into this. I might go into the northeast, but just a little bit though, not too much in the northeast. Because I said I didn't want it to look like New York. I think these buildings right here look pretty good. They can kind of be on the east coast as well. I mean, sorry, the west coast, and also these buildings right here. So they don't look too crazy. Okay, and then on this side, I'm gonna fill it in with some of these right here. And also, I don't really care when it says like, you know, I'm filling it in too much, and it's like, oh, there's nowhere to park. I don't care about cars, so you know, we're really pro walking over here. Wait, it says no pedestrian access. Uh-oh, that looks stupid. What is small enough to go here? I guess this. Oh, that still doesn't work. I guess we can just leave it. Then kind of at the edge right here, I'm gonna do some mixed use. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Add some New York, but a little bit though, a little bit of New York, not too much New York. I'm gonna go New York crazy. I just want this to be the more historical side of the city. I don't want them to. I don't want it to just be a colorful beach-looking city. You know, I want it to look like Atlantic City, basically. It's kind of shitty, but like, there's a little bit of urbanism right there. You know. Let's see. What else could we add? Oh yeah, some of those right there. It's a little. You know, the story would be gentrification. Oldtown has been gentrified, and pretty much every city's been gentrified to some extent. So, you know, you might as well put the gentrification inside the city. Hold on. Oh, wait. Okay, let's go there. And then back to the southwest because we don't want to overdo it. All of us, I don't want to overdo it, but I'm literally overdoing it right now. Ah, man. Stupid goddamn grid. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to turn off grid snapping. It gets annoying. Oh, there we go. It's only sometimes useful. Like for the specific moment right now, it's kind of useful. So we have a semi-urban area right here. They kind of showcase like this used to be, you know, an old town, old port, where workers would shop, live, you know, etc., etc., etc. But I am going to color it to match themes though. What should I color it? Oh yeah, let's do something bright. Oh, this is just, I don't think I can color these buildings. They're just always going to look depressing. Actually, maybe I could try pulling them red like this one. Oh, that kind of works. How does he turn off pedestrian access when... Doesn't make any sense. Pedestrians can't access it because it got painted? What? Whatever. Now we're going to do more shops. So we're going to have a historic area with no shops, right? The shops in the southwest back are not good. Now, the northwest, however, they have some pretty good shops. You gotta admit. Oh yeah, that looks good, that looks good, that looks good. There's a little bit overhang right. Okay, you know what? I'll fix it. Because I typically just like let it go and just ignore it, but you know, since I'm doing the series, I won't let it go. I won't let it go in front of you guys. I'm gonna make sure I keep it looking tidy for everyone in the audience. Okay, I've built the first part, the first neighborhood. Now, I'm going to be working more towards building some affordable housing. Which you might be like wondering, like, why are you building affordable housing? Okay, this is Oldtown. You don't have to do that, but I have to. And also, I think the China pack looks really good for like beachside residences. So a nice, dense pack of apartments will look really good. Because not everyone can afford to live in these luxury, old school housing. You know, like look at the Boston for example. You can't afford to live on Beacon Hill. It's too expensive. Way too expensive. So you're gonna have these cheap looking houses right here for anyone that wants to get a quick move. Oh, and also Imperial Heights apartment is gonna be really good once we able to add those. Those are gonna look magnificent. Alright, so the Old Town is basically coming together. I'm looking more towards going to a coastal vibe rather than a beach vibe. The beach is gonna just be there. I don't want that to be like the main attraction to the city because I don't want city to just be some lousy like Florida beach city vacation place. I want this to be an actual place that cities can live in. A lot of jobs, a lot of growth happening. So look at it. I think it's already turning out to look good. It has a nice coastal vibe to it. It looks a little bit different than my other cities. I might change this on this though. This kind of looks ugly. I might give it a more just wider tone. Because I think the buildings just look dirty. I was trying to have like the sandstone look, but it just came out looking ugly. So now I think it looks good. But let's add some more of these to make it match. So we don't want these to be the only red buildings in the entire city. Yeah, basically got done building most of all the buildings in Old Town. Now I'm gonna build a nice like park area. It's gonna be in this like central square. It's gonna be a simple park. I'm gonna do it by hand because I hate using the big ass giant parks they have on here. And so I feel like my parks just look better. They're simple but effective, honestly. I know a lot of people think that my parks are just like way too simple, but like simple parks are my favorite parks. And now I wish that we can add like benches though. Let's see, can we? Oh yeah, we can. Because I was like, is anyone gonna really sit on these? But maybe someone will. Nice bench right there. Have a trash bin on each corner. There we go. I think that's enough. One right there, and have a nice large fountain. Now we have a little nice park. Whoa, look at that right there. I didn't even mean to do that, but it looks kind of cool. Oh my gosh. So there's a couple food carts out here. Maybe even a little stage. This is kind of a lot for such a small park. Oh gosh. Hell, even some seats as well. Let's see, do we get the sports benches? And that works. Some of those. Let's see. Now we're gonna pave this using the Japanese pack, which is one of my favorite packs on here. We're gonna do a nice gray and black brick, so that turns out. Actually, you know what? I'll go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. Watch this. I'll put a little design to it. I won't be lazy. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, I forgot that it covers up most of this. Oh, my stupidity. My stupidity. I don't like that it covers up some walkways. Ah, it's annoying. There we go. That should look really good. Look at that. We can fill the rest with what's that stuff? The grass surface. It always adds to the park, makes it look a lot more realistic and beautiful. And there we have it. Look at this. We just got done building a park. And all we have to do is add some trees. What kind of trees I want to add? I do not want to add palm trees. That'll fuck up the whole vibe. Right there. And have a little park. It's kind of central, so everyone can access it. So yeah, this has been pretty much it. We started our coastal town, and it's pretty dense so far. Pretty walkable. Nice looking streets. Nice tree-lined streets. Next episode, I'm gonna keep building on Oldtown. Finish out some of these outer skirts of the district, and then I'm gonna, you know, paint. I want to paint, detail, maybe even add a nice tram or like a trolley line through here. That'd be really cool. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video. Peace.